everyone, welcome to A.T.C 2.0. Today we are very glad to having you here. So first of all, let me remind you, if you didn't watch previous programs, go back and watch it after watching this one. So today is also going to be one of the wonderful moments. So we are going to have a great presenters and motivation speak. First, we are going to have first presenter. She is a lady from Congo. She is actually the former student of Karnataka College, graduated business administration. Her name is Miss Prisca. So pay attention to listen what she's going to share with us today. Next, we are going to have second presenters, who is Miss Rebecca. She's studying business administration at Karnataka College. Also, she's from Congo. And then we are going to have motivational speak with former HD of A.T.C. His name is Mr. Glody. So be focused. Till then.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Prisca. I'm from Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm one of the presenters of today. So before going deep into my topic, I would like you to know that it's an honor and a privilege for me to share the little knowledge that I have with all of you. So my topic of today is hatred is an extremely strong feeling of dislike for someone or for something. It's like the top level of hating. We can't deal with the person, with the thing, because we just hate the person, because we just dislike it. So, have you ever wondered or asked yourself a question, why do some people hate? So here are some answers because there are 1,000 reasons why do people hate. So the first reason is envy. Envy is the desire to possess something which belongs to someone else. So the thing may be the car, maybe the car of the other person, maybe the job of the other person, maybe his marriage, whatever, etc. and etc. So we feel like it's unfair for that person to possess the thing, even a particular quality that the other person has. We feel like it's unfair for that person to possess that, and we start envying the person. So the second reason is pain. This happens when we are being humiliated, mistreated, rejected, or abused by someone or by the society. So I'll be taking an example of a lady who was raped. So the lady was raped, who have seen herself abused sexually, can't just forget it like that. She was abused, and directly in her heart, because she was abused in her heart, she will feel like she has just to hate the person who has destroyed her life. So that's how the hatred will take place in the lady of that, in the heart of that particular person. So the third reason is failure. I'll be taking an example of a student who failed in science exam. So the student might think that the teacher has did it deliberately. Why? Because maybe because they used to disturb the class. So the student will think that the teacher has just did it deliberately, even if the teacher was right to fail the student. But in the heart of the student, the hatred will come to life. So the student will start hating his teacher. So the fourth reason is discrimination. I really want you to look at, to listen to me carefully, because all human beings has only one desire, is to be accepted the way we are. We love to be accepted the way we are. We love to be appreciated the way we are. So if we can't be accepted because of the color of our skin, because of the religion, because of our education, we feel frustrated, and that frustration leads us to hate people who are discriminating us. So the fifth reason is the loss of our loved ones. This happens when our loved ones are being killed. First of all, it's really painful to lose a particular person, to lose a person who was dear to us, and it's more painful when that particular person was killed. And most people who are in that particular situation live for taking revenge, and that gives them the reason to hate the person who have taken away the reason of their joy. So what are the consequences of hatred. There are 1,000 consequences, but I'll be talking about 2. So the first one is the hatred will lead us to kill. Because when we hate somebody, we can't we feel like the person doesn't have the right to live. So we do our best to remove the person from our way. So the second consequence is, if we can't kill the person, we find a way to destroy the person's life. But I really want you to note what I'm going to say down, because it's important. AIDS is a disease. First of all, it destroys our enemy, and then it destroys us also. So it will destroy the other person's life and our life also. So here is interesting part. How can we free ourselves from hatred? First of all, is to be happy, to be content with what we have. Because if we are happy and we are content with what we have, we not feel jealousy for anyone, we not hate somebody, and it's a way for us to it's a way to prevent ourselves from hatred. So the second thing to do for those who have failed, for those who are failing, for those who are failing, is like to consider a failure as a part of our journey. Even if the person has wronged you deliberately, just find a way to learn something, because I do believe that nothing happens to our life randomly. Everything that happened to us is for a particular reason. So for those who have been abused, mistreated, who have lost their loved ones, I just want you to forgive. I know it's not easy to forgive someone who has caused too much pain to you. So, but I think that we can't go in the past. What happened in the past has already happened in the past. We can't change it. So we have to forgive. First of all, forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about us. So we have to forgive, because not because the other person deserves it, but because we deserve peace. We have to forgive so that we can move on, even if it's not easy. Is the thing to do. So let us learn to forgive. And I will be ending by saying this: life is beautiful the way it is. So let us not spoil it with unfortunate event that happened to us. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you to the A.T.C coordination for giving me the opportunity to share the little knowledge that I have with all of you. And for some of you who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe so that you can get update for the other video, and I wish all of you a great evening. Hope to see you really soon.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rebecca Numbi. I'm a Congolese. I'm studying at Karnataka College in India precisely. It's a pleasure for me to stand here and to share with you my topic. First of all, I would like to thank the A.T.C for this opportunity they gave me to share with you this message. My topic will be about how to fight unemployment in our countries. Unemployment is a state of being jobless. Unemployment is a state of being unemployed. So today we would like to share with you my 5 ways how we can fight unemployment in our countries. The first one is to make everyone educated. There are some skills that we have naturally, and other we need to practice them in order to acquire them. So we need to go to school, to the colleges, to university to get them. I will take the example of a tailor. Someone who wants to be a tailor cannot be born with that skill of being a tailor, but he needs to go to school, to the college. They will teach him how to do it, or he can just have someone who can train him to get that skill. Also the example of a mechanic. Someone who wants to be a mechanic have to go to school or to the college where the teachers and the professor will teach him how to do it. So for us to fight unemployment in our countries, we need to go to school, we need to be educated. The second point here is to be flexible and multi-skilled. I will take the example of mine. I'm a BBA student. I should not be restricted on the fact of being a BBA student to find only the job on management, business, and all. But I can get some skills like in BCA, pharmacy, agriculture, and so on. So we should not be restricted on ourselves to say that I only want to get jobs in what I studied. No, we should go beyond that. So we have to take that courage to be flexible in whatever situation. Be also multi-skilled, to be flexible and multi-skilled. The third point here, what I would like to share with you is to do not pass over opportunities. There are some opportunities that are presented to us. Sometimes we neglect them. Sometimes we are afraid to start. We can say that they will not pay as we want. Sometimes we don't just want, but we know that we are unemployed. First, you should start. You should start and to see how you are going to grow in that company, in that field. The signification of the word poor is to pass over opportunities repeatedly. Do not do that. Do not be in that kind of people who are afraid to start. Start. You should first start and learn how to do it, even if you don't know. First accept and see how you are going to do it. It's not that much difficult just to start. Start. Talk to that person who came to present to you that opportunity. Tell him that I want, but I don't know. And the person, I'm sure that person is going to teach you, to train you how to do that job. Do not pass over opportunities. In life, there is only two ways. Either you win, either you get a lesson. So you should be ready to win or to get a lesson. To get a lesson is not bad. So I request you all to do not pass over opportunities. The fourth point here is to create your own business. You can start your own business in your home, in your house. You don't need to be special. You don't need to be a president or a millionaire to start a business. Start a new business in your house. Start with that small knowledge that you have, and you will see that you'll be great. If you don't feel well treated, well paid in someone else's company, start your own business so that you can be your own boss. Start a new business. Create your own business in your house. The fifth point is to love what we do. Many people fail in their jobs because they don't love what they do. You should first of all love what you do so that you will find an interest and it will be easily while doing that. Love. If you are a student, love what you do. If you are a mechanic, love what you do. If you are a tailor, love what you do, and you see that you will progress and you will be great in whatever you are doing. This is the fifth point that I wanted to share with you. Do not forget. The first one is to be educated. The second is to be flexible and multi-skilled. The third is to do not pass over opportunities. The fourth is to create your own business, and the fifth is to love what you do. By conclusion, I would like just first of all to talk with the workers. Workers, love what you do. Love what you do, you find an interest. Do not pass over opportunities, because when you pass over opportunities, you see that you will not succeed. You will be unemployed. Do not pass over opportunities. Create your own business if you don't feel well in someone else's company. Be educated. This is what I will request also the students, is to accept and to first of all love while they are studying. First of all, love what you do. Study well, and you see that everything will go very well. And to the students, I would also like to add something, is that I'm sure all the students, I would like you to take this point in consideration, because I'm sure that they're going to help you in your future days. Everyone wants to get rich, Everyone wants to get a job, to enjoy his life. So take this point and they are going to help you. This topic was about to fight unemployment in our countries, to fight poverty. So take this point, take this topic, it's going to help you. My name is Rebecca Numbi. I'm a Congolese at Karnataka College. I'm a Congolese from DRC. It's a pleasure for me to share with you this message, and God bless you.
Hello everybody, my name is Glody Kalonji. I'm Congolese. I've done Bachelor in Business Administration since 2019. I'm your brother, and today I would like to share something with you, and my message is the second chance. I just want us to realize something during this moment. The entire world is experiencing one of the big tragedy called coronavirus. During this moment, all of us are same. President, minister, deputy, citizen, teacher, student, all of us are same. All of us are confined. We have a lockdown. But the thing that I want us to realize, to think about, to analyze is what will be the next? What will be the next? Seeing how we were moving, how we were living our life until now, seeing how our life were moving until now, until reaching this period, seeing all the projects that we have made, nothing is accomplished. Seeing all the decisions taken, nothing is put in a right path. Seeing all the things that we have planned before, nothing come into past. Seeing all those matters, what is the next? What is the next? But today I have a good news for you, that you have a second chance. We have a second chance. The second chance is here. The second chance of doing better. The second chance of moving forward. The second chance given by this period of confinement, this period of coronavirus has given us the second chance. After this period, let me tell you one thing, that after this period, all of us will be out. Life will continue. But the question is, what are we going to do so that we can no more be the same? What are we going to do so that we can convert our tomorrow will be more than our yesterday? What are we going to do so that our tomorrow will be more than our day before yesterday? What are we going to do? That is the question is asked for all of us. I just want us to make a time to realize this matter. Let me tell you one thing, that when I was studying, I have another perception of life. I was making projects and plans regarding to the stage and the way that I was living. But when I completed, I've realized that things are totally different. And maybe I was trying to imagine it, that I will be in another level now. The way that I was planning myself, the way that I was trying to make things for myself was totally different. Maybe it's the case for you. Maybe it's the case for you in another domain, in one way and the other. I just want you to have this example. When we are in the football match, there is two teams. And during the football match, there is a time called a part-time or a half-time. And during that moment, the both team, they have an opportunity to rest a little bit. And that moment is given to the trainer or the coach to advise his team, to motivate, to encourage, to inspire his team. And after the moment, after going back, the team who will be able to listen the advice of his coach, of his trainer, that is the team who is going to win the match. And the thing that I want to tell you is, nobody can advise you more than yourself. You are your own advisor. So I just want you to have a look to yourself, to look your right side, to look your left side, to have a moment to think about yourself. During this moment, I just want us to realize how we have been so far until now, and what are we going to do after this moment, so that we can change our life, so that we can really be the one that we want. I just want you to ask yourself this question: who do you want to become? What do you want exactly in your life? You know, this moment should be taken like a moment of thinking, what do you want? What do you really want for your life? I just want you to have that moment, to look your left side, to look right side. Say to yourself, what do you want exactly? And after this, let me tell you that you still have an opportunity. The second chance is there. The second chance of doing better. The second chance is here. This is your second chance. This is your second opportunity. The second opportunity of moving forward. The second opportunity of doing better. I want to tell you that you just need energy. You just need the opportunity. You just need to thrive, to give chance to yourself and to move forward. And that is what you want. And I want to tell you that this opportunity is given to everybody, but I want you to take it, because that will be profitable for yourself. If you were failing, make sure that you succeed. If you were down, make sure that you stand. And if you were broke, make sure that after this moment you make yourself good enough for your life. That was my time.
So hopefully you enjoy the program. So you enjoy the presentation, which is given by Ms. Prisca, and second presentation given by Ms. Rebecca. So, and motivation speak. So if you didn't subscribe, go click that button on subscribe, and then also click the little bell to notify you if we release a new video. So my name is mutasim. I'm from Sudan. I'm a student of Reba University. Thank you so much for joining us in this moment. Stay safe. Thank you.